Dan knows the task right now. He's pretending to be Chappelle, talking to Fox News about being
the state of comedy.
Yes,
the state of comedy, free speech,
fighting PC culture. If the closest thing you have to a brother Louis J. Gomez happens to come up, feel free to roll with that.
I want to hear about Fox News producer thinking Dave is Dave Chappelle.
Oh, that's so fucking funny, dude.
Yeah, this is a pretty funny story.
So I did a documentary, like they're doing a documentary on Fox News Digital about
Tucker Carlson?
I said, yeah, Tucker Carlson thing. Yeah.
They asked me to do it.
Yeah. You said no?
My team was immediately like, don't.
Why?
So I was like,
because the rest of your team did it.
It was because I talked about you extensively.
So I did this thing, and it was cool. It was a good interview, and then I gave them Dave's number, and I guess the girl texted Dave.
I believe Louis told me about this, and goes, oh, yeah, they asked for your info. I passed it on to them, and I was like, okay, cool. Like, I'll do it. And the girl texted me, like, whoever the producer is, she texted me, like, a couple days ago, and it was a long time. I literally just forgot to fucking respond because I've been very busy. But it was like a little too nice. I think I read it quickly and didn't even see it. But it was a long text, but it was like a little almost too ass kissy. And but it was like whatever. And then today she sent me this. So the text here, I'll read the text. 1 second, let me find
Listen, Jew.
I wonder if it's the same person who messaged me.
I don't. This is her name here. But I don't want to say it on the show.
It is. It's definitely her.
Okay. So she goes. Hey Dave, Louis J. Gomez gave me your number. My name is so and so. I'm filming a documentary series at Fox about how there's never been a better time for comedy, despite hyper politicized woke culture.
She thinks you have Chappelle's number.
No, we interviewed Louis at Gas Digital, and his insight into what's going on was incredible. Despite network attempts to censor material, fans still want comedy, blah, 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 blah. The fans will follow the comedians and the message. She said, your position in the comedy world is so giant, and your talent undeniable. And this is what she says to me. And I'm immediately reading this, and I go like, got a point. All right. Like, I was all right.
She's done her homework.
Okay. This chick knows what's up. Now, this is where it started to get a little weird. Your position in the comedy world is so giant, and your talent undeniable, and despite any backlash, you continue to hit back harder each time and deliver even funnier and edgier material, which directly combats any threat to censorship. You are truly proof of this entire premise.
At this point in the message, where are you at mentally?
It is, no, I'm 2 sentences away from being like, what? like you can compliment me to the point you go, you are brilliant and talented, and I go, I get where she's coming from. And then she goes,
you said
truly
it,
the leader in this industry. And I'm like, all right,
when you called yourself the GOAT, I agreed.
It's just like a little too much. And then she goes, your entire premise.
She's like, all you've done for comedians like Donald Rawlings and Charlie Murphy.
Mo Ammer.
This is the next line here. It's not far off. Not them. But she goes, and you keep the door open for other comedians like Shane Gillis, for instance.
Okay.
Which I was like, I mean, I've had him on my podcast.
You're back in.
Like,
yeah.
I mean,
this is still you.
We keep the door open to the lowest thing he does. Sure. Like, that's true. And he said, and she says, I would be honored if you had time for an interview. I can make it as easy as possible or come to you for an hour most. Thank you,
So
Dave.
I come to you to your ranch in Ohio.
He goes, thank you, Dave. I look forward to your reply, which I didn't reply to. And I don't know. There's a lot going on, but I think that part of it was that it was just like off-putting over like how over the top she was.
Yeah.
Like I think at the time, honestly, what I thought was like first 2 lines, she's getting it. Third, fourth line, she's landing on pretty thick. Mm-hmm. And then by like the rest, I was like, all right, you're just like an ass kiss
psycho.
now. Like this is like weird. Like
She's gonna boil your kid's rabbit.
yeah, like this is like I
want to see the text message she wrote to Chrissy Mayer.
I would pay money to suck your farts. I love you so much.
And then,
well, thank God she's never heard of this podcast.
or yeah, if she has, I don't know. Today she texted me, "Hi, just wanted to follow up on the above. I imagine you're slammed, but would still love to interview you. Thank you, and amazing job on SNL."
Yeah.
So then it became clear to me that this bitch thinks she's texting with Dave Chappelle. Like, how would you even?
Maybe she
think
thought
that
he was
made
Louis
sense?
C.K.
I really want to believe that the story here is that from the very beginning
Hold on,
she
let me
thought
see.
you
What
just
did she-
said to her casually,
By the way,
"Oh, you know who else would be down to do this?"
Let me see what she texted. Maybe I misread it and I was high.
Oh,
What
dude.
if it's me the whole time?
Oh man, if it's you, that is amazing.
She called her parents. Dad, I finally got a big get.
Yeah, do you want Dave's
Things are
number?
gonna
She goes,
turn around
Dave
for me.
Chappelle. He went, sure.
Let me see what I got here. Hold on. Let's see. Okay. Oh, here we go. Okay. Oh my God. Oh no.
Any chance you can get me in touch with Dave?
Oh no. Oh no.
It's all you. This is all your fault.
It says who? Dave Chappelle? Sure.
Dude, when we had no idea. When I told
actually-
Lewis this story and we said we're going to talk about it on the podcast, we did not even think to check this angle of it.
Could this be Lewis's fault?
Could this all be Lewis's fault?
Ask if she wants to do it over the phone right now.
Hold on. Let me just hear Lewis's.
This is where we need Soder to do a nice Chappelle for.
If there was someone who could do a really good Chappelle.
Is there a hack in the house?
All right. So she texted me asking me if this is Shane. She asked me if the, she
Soder, by the way.
texted me Shane's number. She was like, "Is this the right number for Shane?" And I was like, "Yeah, that's right," because it was the right number.
Also, do you have the right number for Dave Chappelle? Surely.
She goes, "Awesome, thank you, and definitely coming to Skankfest next year. Maybe we could do something further." Blah 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 blah. So then she sent me a link to SNL staff writers boycott over Chappelle's hosting gig. I didn't even see that link she sent me. I didn't never registered that link came. So then I get a text message from her that says, "Hi. Any chance you can get me in touch with Dave?"
That's sweet, though. You're the first Dave he thought of when he said that. Dave Attell, Dave Chappelle, Dave Smith.
Well, I
thought
think
Dave
you
Smith-
had mentioned me to her, so
did
he was
mention-
thinking
I
she was
did
talking
mention-
about that.
I did mention, Dave, this is perfect for what our message is about how comedy clubs and mainly podcasts are sanctuaries for comedy. But I just texted Dave's number, and then I said,
I already know what this is, but it's so great. Oh, shit.
How do you miss this the first time? Because I see you heart reacting every message she's sending you. You fucking pig. That's so true, man. Yeah, you're so right on about the polls and comedy.
I sent his number, and I go, I mentioned it to him. If you make it easy on him, i.e. going to him in Jersey, I'm sure he'd do it.
Dave, you have to call her right now.
She goes, "Oh, that's amazing. Thank you so much."
That is amazing. That was the greatest track down ever in her life. Hey, you have Axl Rose's phone number? Here.
Jay, listen, Jay. She goes, "Can I mention your name? Or should I call?" And I go,
Oh, no.
I go, "Of course." I go, "Of course." He's the closest thing that I have to a brother.
Phenomenal.
Give her Jay's number, say it's your assistant, and work this all out with him. Or,
Iron at the
or
details with her.
three-way call her and Soder right now and do the interview.
Yeah.
Here's what I'll say.
Three-way call her and Soder. Call Soder first.
If you do that, you should. You 100% should. if they don't think it's hilarious, I hope that they burn my interview with them.
Yeah.
Can Soder do a good Chappelle?
Yeah.
Soder's a
Great
great
Chappelle.
Incredible.
Call
Call
Soder first,
right
explain
now,
it.
dude. Explain it.
Then
Do we have a blunt rap? All right. I'm muting and now adding call.
Wait, we can be cool. We can talk, but be quiet.
You can't link till she answers, so know
Shut
that.
up, dude. Shut up. This is so funny.
Everyone be quiet. It's not muted.
Shut up, Dave.
No.
Oh, it's so loud.
Oh, hey Dave, how are you?
Hi, how you doing?
Hey, I'm good. I'm on a train, so apologies. Can you hear me?
Oh, it's quite all right. I'm outside. I just wanted to call you real quick because I know I only have about 4 minutes.
That's okay. I have like 1% battery. So
I wanted to get in quick and talk to you about Louis J. Gomez. Easily one of the funniest people I've ever met in my life.
Yes.
I mean, that man is very important to me. He is like a brother.
Yes.
I've been with him through thick and thin. We have established a connection that is a bond that is unbreakable.
Yes.
I would honestly say I'd take a bullet for Louis J. Gomez.
Yeah, no, he was incredible. I mean, I met him at Gas Digital, and he was so influential.
Gas Digital is crazy how hard I've seen him work on it and how incredible. The one problem is the website. I keep telling him, I say, Louis, you gotta fix the website.
Yeah, I know. I've been on this site because I was obviously doing research prior to it. I mean, it's good. I mean, he's just like incredible. I didn't even know much about him until I started working on this, and I was
I'm going to tell you right now, I have seen a lot of this stuff in comedy, and Louis is easily. A lot of people call him a Puerto Rican rattlesnake. I would say he is a Puerto Rican giant. He's a giant man. I've seen him bed hundreds of women. I've seen him throw on comedy festivals that are so legendary that people got diseases. This man has done more for comedy than anybody in the world. And his son James, if he doesn't eat, Louis will rip someone's head off.
Well, I love that. I mean, he was incredibly kind, too, which was another thing.
Oh, the sweetest man. I have him in my phone as Louis the Peach, because he's a true peach.
Yeah, he was very generous. I mean, he let us into his entire studio.
She has to pretend this is all normal.
He was just incredibly generous.
What's incredible is that he actually campaigned for Joe Biden, which I find a lot of people don't know that.
Oh, that's
a lot of people don't. Yeah, Louis is very liberal, almost dangerously liberal.
Yeah, I actually know. You know what I like about that though, because first of all, it's good to get people that aren't just super conservative, especially working for someone like Tucker, because then it gets the message out even stronger.
Tucker has my number.
He told me that he doesn't even believe in science when it comes to sex. He says that's how liberal he is. He believes we're all just a mishmash, different bag of body parts.
Oh, God, that's funny.
It's insane. I'm telling you right now, it's almost like he's sick in the head, but he's a good man. Again, Louis the Peach.
Yeah, no, I loved him, and he, obviously said the same about you when I mentioned, and I know, Dave, I mean, obviously you get 1,000 million
about him and he won't let her.
the guy in comedy, and your SNL monologue, by the way, was, I mean, the fact that obviously you're a genius at your comedy, but the fact that you have the courage.
I don't even honestly. The second Louis reached out, I said I have to talk to him. I have to talk to anybody that's friends with Louis because I love him like a brother. His MMA training reminds me of Rocky and Rocky IV. He just always, and what's great about Louis is he can get so fat and then he can get so muscular.
Well, he was in really good shape. We went there.
Oh, yeah, but
he was in great shape.
Yeah, he fluctuates. That's why I'm worried about Louis. I'm worried about his fluctuation in weight.
Oh, man. Well, he did. Well, I'll tell you from experience from a week and a half ago, he was looking very good. So.
Okay, well, good. I like it when he's confident because I know that sometimes he gets incredibly emotional about things. I love him so much.
Yeah, no, he basically, we had this idea for it's a documentary episode. It's like a 30-minute episode on exploring comedy right now because obviously with woke culture and cancel culture, there's so many.
Which Lewis is behind, I must add. Lewis is behind that.
Well,
he acts like he isn't, but he is. He loves woke culture.
But the interesting thing, when I interviewed him, his insight into what was happening, like, changed our entire premise of the documentary. It was about how, like, the sanctuaries are existing for comics to still do, like, real unfiltered comedy. Because live comedy's always been, the dangerous, edgy comedy. You don't know what's going to happen once you're on stage, right?
Exactly. You don't know what, but you know what you're going to get with Louis J. Gomez. You're going to get a man that stands up for people. You're going to get a man that fluctuates dangerously in weight.
Well, no, he definitely stood up for the art, especially, and his insight, like I said, it changed our entire
She's not figured it out yet. She's not figured it out. How does she still think this is real?
Oh, obviously, and the fans will always follow the talent. They'll always follow, the funny. You really can't censor it. People like you.
I feel that she loves me so much.
Again, Lewis is so important for it. He's important for it, and I know how liberal he is, so I know it hurts him. I know it hurts him to his core.
Well, he was.
I just wish he would stop having such an aggressive foot fetish. There's a lot of people who
I can't remember what shoes I had on. He didn't call
Okay, well, if he asks you for pictures of your feet, just politely decline. Because I told you the fluctuation in weight mixed with a temper like that can be very dangerous.
Well, now I'm wondering, were my feet not good enough?
She wanted to fuck, dude.
If you show on your toes, just get ready for him to lose his goddamn mind. And if you wiggle him, he'll probably come his pants. Listen, I gotta go. You've been very nice. I'm sorry I gotta run, but it was nice talking to you. And hopefully I'll reach out.
Yeah, are you going to think about it at all? It would be like
I'll think about it, and I'll let you know. I'm thinking about Lewis a little bit more, too, but I gotta go.
Okay. Well,
and we'll talk soon. Absolutely. Goodbye.
Thank you so much, Dave.
Dan? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Dude, you're a legend, man.
And I mean it like
I mean that genuine.
up there with anything.
You